February 26, 2022. How's it going, guys? Well, I got another video I want to do here. And first thing I'm going to ask is, what motivates you to get up every day? Is it being in groups? Is it your religion? What actually drives you to get up every morning? And I got into a conversation way back with a guy. He was an atheist. And he said, well, he has to have his philosophy, his book on philosophy. And I said, well, I get up every morning to look at the sun. It's always nice to see that sun rise every morning. You can feel it, feel the heat coming off of it. And just gives you a good feeling. Now, what we're going to talk about here a little bit is about groups and how they control. And hold on just a second. Okay, I'm back. Now, I drew like 4 different groups here. Now, we got a witchcraft group there. And then we got a church group. And we got Buddhism. And we got atheism. Atheist. Okay? And they all say, they all want everybody to go to their groups. But it's like to control. Now, let me explain something here. E.E. Arts does a great job explaining about the biokinetic energy, the chi energy. And a lot of these groups like to feed off that energy. It's almost kind of like in those old sci-fi horror films where they were looking for the virgin because it was supposed to be pure and they had pure energy. Well, it's kind of like that. They're looking for those people that have that energy, that pure energy, so they can drain it. Now, hold on just a second. Okay, I'm back, guys. I want to show you this real quick. You see those little figurines, stick figurines I drew up there? Okay, and they're all in a circle. Now, it doesn't matter if they're there. It doesn't matter if they're in that church. They're holding hands. Buddhism. It doesn't even matter if they're in a group together holding hands in the atheist group. Okay? Because the thing of it is, if they can get a person that has good energy and they can pull them in, they can drain that energy off of them. They can use that energy actually for their own benefit. Now, hold on. Okay, I'm back. Now, E Arts did a video a few days back, and I'm not affiliated with any YouTube channels or anything whatsoever, just to let you guys know that. But they talked about Ascension and talked about kind of what it looked like, and then if you had fully got to that point, okay? Because when you get to this point, it really, really troubles them. That's when they really, they don't like this, because if they're not good and they're evil, and there is a difference between good and evil, there definitely is, whether you like it or not. That makes a big difference. So hold on. Okay, guys, I'm back. So I just drew another little stick figure like deal here. Say that one person is that pure energy, and they're in that circle. And you notice this one person here that was with these other ones is starting to glow. And this here actually is not as big because the energy is being pulled off this individual here. Not good. Something you need to be aware of. Now, if you can go to a group and you're not obligated to be there. You're not, they don't tell you what to do and you don't have to be there. That's one thing. But when these groups here all demand all that, there's something wrong, guys. You need to take a big look at all that. Because one thing that you need to realize in all this, let me explain something. Hold on. is when you get to this and your energy is like that, you don't have to be, you don't never have to be controlled, even if you're in this stage or before. But you need to think about this, because this is what drives all this stuff. And I mean, that's the problem with all this stuff out here right now. And like I said, I wanted to make a short little video here of this because a lot of people don't understand that. Now, Teal Swan did a video today. It was called Why It's Dangerous to Stay in Your Comfort Zone. So hold on just a second. Okay, I'm back, guys. And like I said, I'm not affiliated with any other YouTube channels. Just try to get the information out there. But if this makes you feel comfortable, or this makes you feel comfortable, or this makes you feel comfortable, or this makes you feel comfortable, and they're controlling you and they're drawing the energy off you, it's not a good thing. It's not a good thing. Because the difference in all this is when you reach, hold on, when you reach to this point, I mean, they know that they're pretty much done. They can't, once you can see everything clearly, that it just, it just gets to them. It really upsets them a great deal. Really does. Now, hold on. One other thing real quick, guys. As you look at this book, it says there's billions of stars out there. I mean, I think all of us have probably seen Star Trek, some Star Trek movie or one series of it or something. And, Gene Roddenberry, he had his visions were really unique and great. Because, I mean, in Star Trek, they were out there, all the different races here from this planet were looking to better themselves. It wasn't about greed. It wasn't about money. It wasn't about religion. But even in the movies he made, in some of them still practiced their religion. They had the right to practice their religion, but it was not forced upon anybody, which is really important. All those stars out there, all those planets out there, I mean, we haven't even begun. I mean, think about this. And we're sitting here fighting here on this planet. Think about it, guys. Anyway, eyes open. Have a good one out there.